I'm at High Point Furniture Market, and I'm here at Kristin Drohan's booth to showing off her new furniture line. And she has a very interesting story. She has actually designed all of her furniture pieces with Minutes Matter Studio. Kristin, tell us a little bit about your story and why you decided to do what you did.
I decided to design a line of furniture that fits a need, a niche market, an eco-friendly line that meets the needs of a busy family that meets a transitional to traditional need where there may not be in an eco-friendly situation. So it's a niche I found missing, and so I decided to design this collection. And since I love Minutes Matter, I started rendering with them, and I also offer a service. So I'm very designer friendly. We do a lot of COM as designers. So if a designer sends me a JPEG, I can then render their fabric on the piece so they can take it back to their client and show them exactly what the piece is going to look like.
Wow, so you're saying you would do a custom piece in studio, one of your pieces, and put their fabric on it,
yes,
so they could see what it looks like.
Exactly.
Wow. Now, I see a bed behind us, and I love that bed. How tall is that bed?
You know what? I think the bed is 6.5 feet tall.
Wow. I love
feet.
That. Yes, it's big,
yeah,
and I love
it. It's really big. It's dramatic. It's had a ton of attention. Had a lot of people coming in, taking pictures, a lot of people loving that bed.
And now, you told me, too, that if a designer wanted that, they could even do a straight line at the top.
If they wanted to straighten it across, that would be fine. If they wanted to raise it up another 6 inches, if they wanted to raise it up another 10 inches, they could do that.
So you are truly customizing, any of your designs. Well, let's see some of the other designs. Okay.
Sure. We got the Sydney lounge chair, and actually this chair is going to be done in a sofa. We're actually producing it right now.
In a sofa?
Several people come in and want it in a sectional. So that's another option. We're going to take a look at doing this in a sectional.
I see.
This is my new tufted ottoman with the cutouts, nail head.
I love that. Look at the nail heads and look at the cutouts.
This is a 36 inch, and if you wanted it to be 40 or 48 or 50 and a half, we can do whatever size.
Any size they want. I love that. Okay, let's look at the couch.
This is
or the sofa.
Faux slip cover sofa. It's for the slip cover look. We did a waterfall skirt, so it looks like a slip sofa.
It does.
But there's no slip cover on it. So if you don't like the idea of having to take one on and off, this gives you the look without the hassle.
Exactly.
And the inconvenience.
Well, now you told me about the fabric yesterday that I loved. So tell me about that.
I will tell you. I did this in Krypton. This is a fabric that you can actually really get Sharpie marker out of.
I know.
And,
I love that.
They have a video on their website, on the Krypton website, that actually shows how they can get it out. They have special cleaners. And I actually did this sofa for a client, has kids, dogs. It's perfect for an active family.
And it's so soft. I love that.
It's buttery soft.
It's buttery soft.
It
feels like
amazing.
suede
It
almost.
does.
Yes,
it
does.
It is buttery soft.
It is.
And you know what? This is actually this is a high performance linen fabric, and again, high double rubs. Also has a Teflon coating.
Really?
In the fabric, so really cleanable. Yes.
Good deal.
And then we've got our little counter. It comes in a bar stool counter.
So they come in 2 sizes.
They do. It comes in 2 sizes. And the last piece is the brand new dining chair.
I see. And I know you told me that you're going to be changing that. That's what I
You
love
know
about
what?
how you looked at it.
This was
and
the
decided.
prototype. Exactly. This was the prototype. And we decided, I think going forward, we need to thin it down, make it a little more oval.
And I like that. I think it's a great hit when it's going to be a little thinner because it'll look odd. I love different. I love different.
So it's really been a fun collection. There's several more pieces on the website. It's the KristinDrohanCollection.com. And we have about another 4 pieces that are in production right now and will be ready right after market.
Thank you very much for giving us a little bit of time.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.